Assalamu alaikum. Mbadi Gambian kolu melbe jibero kala science enten ana mele alonko lemina jibero kala nyaro do mundeng anal badi malam sirfo sonko aka bayo sonko Gambia wala nata bifana pour nal sikacha na bankola kola de Gambia comme albe alo nyamen to leta mu Gambia ti ala en to le ni bo Gambia la annun to nyul to le nyande kala molti mele alonko nyanda ka paro ke wato wati pour Gambia futandi to the promised land adu na miro do pour banko futandi to the promised land pour banko futandi to the promised land ko le bije me yalon ko nyanda ka wolle ke wala nyindu ko banko dum le bulo ka fu nyoma ka kacha banko dum le bulo ka fu nyoma ka diamo banko dum le bulo ka fu nyoma ka kacha banko nyol le bulo ka fu nyoma ka diamo so wala ya tinna wato wati an kana wato ta kana ka diamu Gambia dimu le kula kul mi yalon ko wala be caring ka diamu kamala kamame yalon ko na jikodo ko na molba fahamlale at any other level kamala dron ko men alaye nyamen na bi kacha nak bi kacha mu menti wala mu ni air kodo min ka jo na Banjul International Airport sa nyinang sanji sabanin feng kodo min ka jo na Banjul International Airport ak Gambian ko cosmen na luntong mi alon ko wala kana jam luntong fana ke cosmen na ko kuma ta ba ke pour za ko nyin kacha o kuma da burka ko nyin kacha because this is very important to let am Gambia and with our help na diamo na kacha na miro na jikoto ko wala be nyim banko sambala no nyaato on kulet me yalon ko akumata baki albeya kalam teleko malagen ye fintindiro ke kiskisi kibaro kabira kisisiro ke ye fintindiro ko kayto me yalon ko akumata baki pour momo yela wato ta ko kayto nyinta ka ko diam kayto nya ka diamu minala kayto nya ka minafo akumata baki pour Gambia di mo fanan beye wolong malagen na kisisiro nyin ye même foje ayan haklo blande ku jamala ayan karande ku jamala a etandiro ke ku jamala moli e melia lonko bi wolle be na public position olto medala kafo wala Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wala mu manso me yalon ko wala kam ma koy nga fongol melfo ikana finti zaharan pour moliaje ye airport security koyo men ka joje la kofole muta ko dan kafo muta fanan ko dan kafo bala kabimba foka ko politikolem aya tinna dolbe je fon wol foto ila do kola katun na mansa kunna be Gambia na fulo kasara kan nyame albe alon ko bimbe tembo men ko no Gambia government e julo nyin tamza sialal as we are speaking Gambia government e julo nyin tamza sialal e julo nyin ta yake damen to malon kadun safo wala nyam Gambia government be na kodo sigale be mo furumul jola taring kula kume ya lonko amanta ka banko na fa fenna Adama Barrow mansa kunda mina mula daliloti malo why until we are paying our public officials mina tinnan kana moljo purga doko kana mansa kunda kono mina tinnan kana mojo mina ya tinnan kana mojo sanyo nyin kanyin mina ya tinnan ka mol tombon ke tanke sindi mansa kunda pala solto Cabinet Director Lemba, Permanent Secretary Lemba, Policy Maker Show Lemba, Minister Lemba, President Lemba, Minea acting Nanke, Tombonka Palazzo Dealer. Nim Yandakan Karu Gambian Ko Be Chow. Nim Yandakan Karo Gambian Ko Be Chow. Bari, Albea Jella Malagania Sepenyami. Nafulo Jella Jo Dolaro. But Nafulo Yinka safe Yamin, Gambian cold phone malo. Nafulo Yinka Dun Diamond, Akada Gambian development of diamond of malo. Eka Kodo Kologle. Eko Melia along could the so called people Melbe Airport Roje, a security report, Wolmu multi-media along more kilo menka dum Gambia Banco Kanjang, it will cut $1 tan. President Barola Masakunda Anko. Ninta Masakunda de Masakunda means the Gambia Marcoino. Metal Kafali andum Basala what? Semlex. Nkali ko jan, I keep repeating, Momo can follow Nkatula Falanko. Semlex me along ko the first contract me along ko Gambia government ya sign. Me along ko Baro government ya sign. Contract me along ko Gambia Fakan. Gambia do me along ko be diaspora, they are crying, ibe kumbokang. E kamina kumbo wala mnyintiko passport o mansoto. Pure passport soto no, ibe mola dugula. Pure passport soto no, ibe kodo bondi la kodo me ya along ko amanda necessary pour ya bondi. Semlex na ta jang. Me ya lonko tol sa kenole me ya lonko Gambia government se masumu sanole Gambia dumulu me na ko they are experts, they can develop a very secure software. Gambia fa sun passport do da aitra Gambia la embassy be do chow aitra Gambia la bolal be do chow Gambia government e contract ko sika yadi semlex la bi Gambia dumulu la lonko be Brussels, Gambia dumulu la lonko be America, Gambia do Milan be England, Gambia do Milan be South Africa, Gambia do Milan even the Senegal jang, they cannot even get a passport in any of these embassies. They cannot get their passport in any of these embassies. Sanji Saba, Sanji Nani, or Sanji Lulu, contract me along signed with Semlex. Gambia government they cannot even control that contract. Emo contract owning ima samba no anyama menyanda kala mankeno. Gambia government went ahead and signed another contract without taking that contract to the National Assembly. And our own members of parliament, Dolfongola National Assembly members, Kabrin UDP Lambang, Kabrin GDC Lambang, any of a member of parliament, they all failed the Gambian people. Semlex la dilo na National Assembly, wuro men kata yembe alon. Semlex la dilo sainta, diamo kata. Semlex be kodoso to come from the Gambia government. Molmele alon ko they just develop a mere software. A month enjoyed. They only hire experts and develop a software. Your computer sang, your samana, your station. Na banko kanyang ibe kodoso to come from us. Gambia dul banyum banko kanyang melalongo. They can develop softwares, wallahi. They can develop a very secure software. Melalongo Gambia sa fasun data so no. We can have our own data. Gambia government ye bang. For Gambia dul upgrade, Gambia dul support for them to produce our idea someone no nyame. Ye Semlex star ye award with a contract me along ko abe Gambia cost today millions or billions. Who knows how many millions dollars Semlex kawolo sort of from the passports? Who knows how many $1 million Semlex kawolo sort of from the ID cards? A foreign company, ebe banko men kan ebe banko economy rise kan. Ebe steering banko men kan. Because eka kodo general jang at the end of it, kodo nyimbuka dun na banko kanjang, kodo nyimbuka development kan na banko kanjang, kodo nyimka findile akatele ila banko lekang. You awarded them a contract. You are crying. Ite be kumbo kan. Ekola banko economy, ila banko le fanko mawara. itela banko nyanda ka fanko nyini pengol melto yo fon financier ya privatize ya di mola me ya lonko they are not even Gambians. They are foreign investors. Me ya lonko they will not develop anything in this country. In fact, they will not do anything me ya lonko abe Gambia dungula na fal. Semlex naba nyama they should do border control because passport. What is the importance of the passport? What is the important? What even triggers Semlex to come here? They are going to introduce biometric passport. What is the importance of a biometric passport? Biometric passport or importance to Gambian code. This is very simple. Biometric passport or minimum importance to. If you don't know the importance of a biometric passport, let me help you the importance of a biometric passport. Biometric passport wala important ni malong so ñoo haklo bu len di biometric passport wala importance la biometric passport wala importance mu menti wala ñindi ko anywhere you are in the world you can able to get access to the data ala importance mu menti wala ñindi ko ida Gambia do Gambia passport be bulu yebulo la Gambia jan ida passport banta you go back to the embassy yebulo la je ko yes to yalam Gambia dongolam a bulo fe la be na system o kono le abe Gambia de system o kono le a bulo la je ye passport dai ala passport so within 1 week or within 2 days or within 3 days. That is the importance of a biometric passport. Gambia dongolam muti il a Gambia passport la ebe Brussels le ebe America le ebe Angleterre you just go to the embassy yebulo la je ya confirm ko you are a Gambian. Ita mu Gambia dingole to confirm it that ko mu Gambia dingole do yela passport so ya dila without no hassle e be dunda banko kanjang ye futa airport ye bulo la ya joko yes Gambia dingole nyindi yela passport ya joko Gambia dingole nyinda funti nyim banko kanyi lunkare ne afela be dun kanyi banko kanyi lunkare very simple, very simple. That is the importance of a biometric passport. But why? Today, Gambians are crying. Why? Today, Gambian 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒏 kumbokan. Why Gambian 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒏 kumbokan? Why the people in the diaspora are crying today? A common passport also. Gambian students will have chance in Europe. Gambia kramta dinolu. If a chance also, they will need passport to extend their education. It has to cost them. It will cost them many things before we go passport also. Gambian 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒏 kumbo la kono mbo kumbo ke kan sai luntangol mel kana kanne banko la fanko warandi luntangol bi wo luntangol be balan ni ko na Gambia kono because of fraud membe ke in banko ka secure airport the secure airport security me al kafoten it's not only in the Gambia but all banko kanne because when I check it I understand they are operating in almost 16 countries in the world. 60 countries in the world. They are operating in Asia, they are operating in Europe, they are operating in America, they are operating they are operating in Africa. They are operating over banku tawore be doko ke ka wala to dunya kon. But nyim bankol be kon Gambia lam bankoti, banko me ya lonko e ka kodo jole. You have to pay physical dollar for your dum. $20, physical $20 for you to go out. Only in the Gambia. Why? Are you ready? The phone bill do no contract on you because I know a lot about this contract. And I know why this contract is fraud. Gambian people know this. Gambian call in London. Gambian call, we know this because this contract is 100% fraudulent. And on there I keep saying, let them come and attack me. All of them come. We meet in any media houses they want. You can clear out. Nying contract is a contract me alongo. Yankuba Siedi, Ibrahim Sise, President Barrow, they are the people me alongo wale Gambia duni in trouble okon. Wale atinna inaka janjanna, inaka kuyala. Wale atinna Ibrahim Sise, a man without no experience in government work. Ibrahim Sise, a person who have never worked in the government. He was only working at MDI as a lecturer or an admin. He was working at the admin at MDI. 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒆𝒔. Just from there, someone appoint as a secretary to cabinet. He was first appointed as a permanent secretary and later to a secretary to cabinet. Abeje as a secretary to cabinet, ready to do, apparently like a former President Barrow. He was ready to do anything for President Barrow. These are the people, Melia Lonko, the State House control. Yankuba said he was the permanent secretary to investment. So-called investment office. Mayor Lonko, he kills Gambians' investment. Because when Gambia left this country, there were thousands of investors who have the will, who have the intention to come and invest in this country. Kabiya jeme nyim banko bula, mol Mayor Lonko, ye hamo soto. Ilafta kanaka invest this country. Kak ba banku dungul ta ka employment of create banku dungul. President Barrow is so-called investment office Mayor Lonko. President Barrow will established in the office of the president the first time in the history of this country. Yankuba said Samonanje. Yankuba said is a brother to 𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂 Yankuba said is a brother to 𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂. They are all from the same village and they are families. The same family. These two brothers, President Barrow, Samanang, office of the president, joined with them, Kabankola na Fulo Kasara, joined with them to put this country on a debt. Well, multi-million lonko single-handedly. Because I know a lot, Mayor Lonko, Yankuba have cost this country. But President Barrow and Yankuba Baila, President Barrow will always be with Yankuba because what Yankuba, President Yankuba, I mean create President Barrow. President Barrow can mention from Yankuba. Because President Barrow malaf Yankuba diam. Jumala ma kalam dan Yankuba said, Kabriya Bonija Samba Russia as a deputy ambassador. Beya jele ala video fintita. Kabrim video fintita. Damente alonko. A null video. A null video me alonko. Video mane me alonko. Musoye wala kala. Russia. Ala video fintita damente ya recall. Kabe Yankuba recall. Just put a Gambian call ta. Ka Gambian call ninandi. Gambians might think Yankuba Kabiria Murana, he was not in the government. Yankuba was in the government. Because Mlekada, President Barrow man of Yankuba Diam, because Mlekada, Eko Gambian call ka Wurle, Gambian call la Wuro Kawara. So because Gambian call a Wuro Menke, Gambian call a Diamu Menke, what I think Yankuba recalled from the foreign service. Gambian call a Diamu Menke, what I think Yankuba recalled from the foreign service, but President Barrow Yankuba said the baila. Because President Barrow learned the call. Yankuba said the little time Yankuba said they mentioned in the office of the president how much Yankuba said they have secured for President Barrow. Yankuba said Osman Sow, SIS, 𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂. President Barrow will never send those people home. President Barrow told Baila because what they have secured for President Barrow. Yemen secure President Barrow. Kabila Yankuba said he born in Russia. Yasamba to one of the departments in the prison service as a director. One of the departments in the prison service as a director. For the past years, Yankuba said he was at the prison service as a director. But the same Yankuba said because President Barrow just need money. The same Yankuba said they are the people many President Barrow convinced again. Come and do way. You are convinced Nyameng. Purukani airport Levy Samana. They are the same people many are convinced that we should have a digital, we should have a ministry for digital and economy. We should have a ministry for digital economy. The same people. Because Yankuba said he was working at, Gaipa. Yankuba said he was working at Gaipa before he will be appointed as a permanent secretary for investment. They are the people Melialonko Wole, Mr. Fall, it will Mr. Fall Kele Carbon the Gaipa. How powerful this guy is. Because already they have secured a deal. Melialonko President Barrow is having money from this deal. Knowingly or unknowingly. Wala mjin secure airport deal on Yankuba said they are secured with his brother Ibrahim Sise. It will secured. And all this deal, Abe Hakunda, there is a Freetonian Mayalongo is also part of the deal. A Freetonian, a former finance minister in Freetown, from Freetown. A former finance minister from Freetown is also part of the deal. A former finance minister from Freetown is also part of the deal. The President Barrow convinced for Yinta, established Gambia Banko Kanjang, costing the economy of this country. President Barrow, ani Yankuba Sedi. Amanson Yankuba Sedi bay, but because ni Yankuba Sedi Samana, ya Samba to any other department, Gambian Code Balonel. So the only department where he can be working parallelly, a better Mabo in Gambian Code Talonda, or prison service. Yankuba Sedi Samana, ya Samba prison service, a prison service. Election okay, the Gambian Code Nene, election okay. After election, they opened this new ministry, Yankuba Sedi Samana, as the permanent secretary to this new ministry. Where, again, they will be signing deals, they will be signing contracts on information technology, because Yankuba is there to make money. And will you imagine? Dubai Ports, DP World, the contract in the Senegal contract on Yankuba Sedi is also part of the people. They advised the president not to sign this contract. After all, the president traveled all the way to Dubai. With an invitation from Dubai port. President Barrow traveled to Dubai. President Barrow went all the way for them to sign a contract with Dubai port. 3 months. They should not be talking with any other company, but only Dubai port. It's not like signing the contract, yes, no. But they will sign the contract, Kansaba. And told them contract how we are going to make it. 3 months. Dubai port will for it. The President Barrow invite all the way from here. When the president was going there, the works minister by Lamin Job was there, the tourism minister was there, the ambassador in Saudi Arabia, Mr. Salah, was there. Yankuba Diba, member OIC was there. Yankuba Sedi was there. Kalilu Wage was there. All these people were in this trip. A trip sponsored by Dubai Post, DP World. We went all the way just to sign the contract for 3 months. You should not be talking with any other companies or any other companies, but only Dubai Ports and New World Malan Diamuka. Therefore, signing just for the signing the Yankuba Sedi and the core, with the advice of some of the peoples, with the advice of Macky Sall and the core, they advised the president not to sign the contract. They advised the president not to sign the contract. Because they are all personal interests. Because that time they were dealing with another company also again. Is Philippine Ports. Already, Moru Turodabo, Jobate, and the core, GPA, will find they travel to the Philippines to go and discuss the same deal with the Philippine Ports. Whilst the president was already in Dubai to discuss this with DP World. And in fact, DP World from the Gambia government, before even prior signing any contract code, they are going to give Gambia government they are going to build 1,000 kilometer road. 1,000 kilometer road was promised by the Sultan of Dubai. If they allow DP World to come and operate here, DP World promised Gambia is going to be their hope. DP World. Gambia is main center. Even Dakar phone, because the moment they start operating in the Gambia here, Dakar port phone be jilal. Because they know the geographic location of the Gambia. And they promise, because they are going to build 1,000 kilometer road. If they make a kilometer, will killing. Silo ebe wala do kula Gambia kono jam. Free. free. Although it's investment, because how Gambia Port Authority is going, how Gambia Port is going to serve them. And they will do everything and sign a contract with Gambia government. Gambia government Gambia government can mention from the ports. And after 20-something years, after a number of years, they will give it back 100%. Ibadila Gambia government 100% in control. There's an investment. They sign deal, but they said that the Afro Gambia government will go. Give us 3 months because tomorrow there were many companies, Bolare, Filipino ports and other ports, will be left on Kanaka, Gambia ports Ninta. A lot of investors smell that. So Yankuba said in Yolandiko, they stopped the president and go, no, this is not good for the Gambia. In a personal interest. But they were able to secure, and the only excuse Yemendi Dubai post, when we were in Dubai, calling you to go, the president traveled to Dubai without no Solicitor General. Ekoha, it was a mistake that they came without going with the Solicitor General. But as a country, you know you are going to discuss about a deal. You know very well, you are going to discuss about a deal. A very important deal in Dubai. You know that, your advisor, your legal advisor should be there. Why you didn't go with your legal advisor? Why you didn't go with your legal advisor? Legal advisor. That is their failure. That is how they're killing the economy of this country. This is how the mafias are operating. So, Security Port is a company they are here to fraud the Gambian people. They are here to fraud the Gambian people. And the Gambian people are also silenced because Nyimbanko mo bankolet. You will only do this in this country and the people will remain silent. It's only this country over Kela. Blendedly, inyabe mola plain. Ibe banko halakikam. Ibe banko na fulo sunyakam. Ibe banko na fulo tolaka nyotema. Al nyabala zaharan. Face to face, you see it. You are silenced. Ibe daring. Iman banko dumul be daring. Kilimbali abe caring. Ibe na banko na fulo kasarala. And we are all quiet with it. Mbebe daring. Ngo fankum bebe ndoko wole be caring. President Barrow is using advantage. Kana banko kodota ka kasara ani mol kaden kana banko na fulo kasara ago mali nyo akane ke compensate with our government positions. Nabanyama B Yankuba said you should answer to the court. Why did they award this contract and why this contract why they signed some of this clause, a clause Mayor Longo today is costing the Gambia government again. Bibi la ni Gambia government ko ila faka nyum contract wala withdraw. How much? How many million? Almost 4 million US dollars. Just for delay. Just only for delay. Because contract when you start, why don't I start wala? Yeah, if Gambia government nyanti ke jo 4 million US dollars. How fraudulent this is? We caught. Yasama kiti bundumal. 4 million US dollars. And Gambia government have already started paying that. You see how the mafias operate? Something may alonko, toinata kokoto. Do you know why? That 4 million, if the government joker is not going to Security Port, it's going to their own accounts, it's going to their own self. Because they know that they will be held accountable because they are working with these mafias. A country controlled by mafias, a country controlled by the 419ers. That is this country, the Gambia. Kodonying Wulialem, Fanyalem, Kodonying Imantaka Security Port Juala, because Security Port knows what they are doing is not lawful among the Luat. A contract may alone. How can a government sign such kind of contract without taking it to the National Assembly? And you want to say that contract is binding? And the law of this country said, any contract Gambia government is getting into, it needs to be ratified by the members of the parliament. How fraudulent this is.
contract ko me ya lonko a manta député bun kono e ka mo le ko ha al nyanda ka penalty la joji. Are we serious? What is happening to our members of parliament? Are we serious? A contract me alone, it is not ratified by the members of parliament. A fraudulent contract signed by only 3 stupid people. Banko dinjaw sabada male contract ko men sign. Even Ahmad Ba nala jahiliya nyama aman son contract wala. Minister of Justice mention contract ko men. How can that contract be binding? A contract me alone go the Ministry of Justice mention ala. They advise the government not to do it. They have not signed anything in it. Is it that our state is controlled by one person? What kind of order? What kind of stupid order is this? Most stupid kind of order I'm need. Just mere individuals. Well, they see, they sign a contract. This is why President Moro would not let Yankuba Sedi talk. President Moro alako Yankuba Sedi yenyum furia beka nyama na Yankuba Sedi bay Yankuba Sedi be diamulal. Along 100%. Na Ibrahim Sise bay Ibrahim Sise be diamulal. Along 100%. Ate bayla ate kukelela because mina kada anu wolle be banko kunami kang anu wolle be banko na fulo kasara kang anu wolle denta ibe kodo sota ko lolum is compensated all of them. Abitam ma fele ake permanent secretary design. Adam Manjang, member physical plan design, he's been promoted to from director to a permanent secretary, Minister of Local Government. From a director to a permanent secretary, Minister of Local Government. Not even a deputy permanent secretary. Not even a deputy permanent secretary, but permanent secretary to Ministers of Local Government. Abitama, Adama Manjang. Melialonko, Wolebe Munto. These are the people, Melialonko, they are in. It was the director of physical planning. We all know the Bulandas, Melialonko, it all happened in the physical planning. They only promote them after when they have done what their wishes are. Gambians are crying. All the problems happening at physical planning. You now move that director, Yabundi, from there with all what has happened in this country. With all the poor planning in this country, Yabundi from physical planning side, Yasamba as a permanent secretary. Are we ready? Gambians peoples, are we ready? Yankuba said to me alongo, he was found sex scandal. Yabundi as a deputy ambassador in Russia, Yasamba, Ya Mabo. Abi masakunda kono iba ajoka Ya Mabo muluma. Ya Mabo muluma. Ya mabo. Bina na kolenge. Ya mabo programme enkol se nyina la kola. Ya mulli back to the system again as a permanent secretary. Back to the system as a permanent secretary. As a permanent secretary. And we are silenced with all these things. Bedering, Mediam, Kesan Kekan, Gambians doesn't want to take any action against this fraudulent government. Ngana. Gambians doesn't want to take any action against these people. Are we ready? Are we ready? Because Ngamem Fale Walla, Ngamem Fale Akoita Male, Naman Koyman Tafa Barunko, Ni ya feel konga Kongle Lela. Let them come for us. Ni any platform of their own wish. Billahi no Gambian ko be bolonto. Señor Doya. Señor Doya. Boy ñul fongol ñul bandara no kudo la keta. What is going on? Molla banko watul mo kilumul. Alba banko na fulo kunamila. Alba banko na fulo sunyala. Alba banko albe ko le fere banko ka nidiala. But because mi leketa alko Gambia dongul iko wurle na mete ñina. There are a lot of things may happen. But what because President Barrow knows Gambian people. And in fact, he became a comedian when you know that there are sparking things maybe happening. Let me just do one thing. Bela mind. You know, they play a mind game on us. These people, they can only act drama. We are talking about the speech in Parliament. Before I speak in Parliament, we were talking about demonstration. He went to the Gambian High Commission, the British High Commission, and the Congolese. Some people might think, look, yes, he cannot pronounce like me. He cannot pronounce like me. But what is more important here, the guy keep playing drama to twist the minds of Gambian people. Mawfola, as we are speaking, President Barrow's delegation is right now in the US. The advance is right now in the US. Al advance team, they are right now in the US. Ministry of Higher Education, Ministry of Higher Education, Ministry of Basic Education. As we are speaking, there are ministers and some of the permanent secretaries and deputy permanent secretaries. You cannot believe this. Permanent secretaries, deputy permanent secretaries, they are some of the technocrat directors. As we are speaking right now, they are in the UN. A full official bay UN just because they want to go to the US. You know, I mean, almost they will be there for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. They will be there for 2 weeks. Lokum fula. Your official son of Lokum fula. Every day. $300. The minimum per diem is the minimum £300. The minimum is £200 everyone. Momo. The minimum. Gambian Kolokodo. So I mean he did blunders among Kumanyala Mafo at the State of Nation address. Say Abitaka UN now the Mola mind freeze kang. Kamola mind bundi for State of Nation address now to the UN. By pumping a lot of people, by going with thousands of people to the UN, now we will all be talking about the UN. Now, we will be talking about other things else again. Gambia, oh, Gambia, are we ready? Are we ready as a country? Are we ready? Are we ready? Because IOM, because Senegal, look, Senegal, il a passeport au Senegal right now, before IOM. Before IOM, mina Senegal. Ni adu Senegal, yeka fintije. Senegal, even in the border, any of their borders, your fingerprint will be taken, even your eyes will be taken, your destination in Senegal will be taken. Senegal, nika dunje, all your details will be taken. A country, you are there to protect. A company, you said you bring them to control terrorism in the country. This company, yes, terrorism control in the country. But now, terrorists, are they only coming by air? Terrorists, are they only coming by air? This is my question here. Terrorists, only in air. So, but now, you only do a single control, a country of Gambia. Only airport, you'll be able. They cannot provide anything for our borders. Are they serious of what they are saying? Are they serious? Are these people real? Are these people real? What kind of terrorism it will control? What kind of terrorism? If you go to our immigration post, they only have mere books, no computer even. And immigration officer to record your name there. There is no proper data system to justify or to verify. People will go and enter, nobody will know it. You know how much revenue we are losing? People entering into our country without having the right documentation. After us paying all this lot of money to this foolish company, to these so-called companies. And we, the government people, are quiet. Our intellectuals are quiet. Nobody is ready to take the lead. From this matters. A leader without no vision is a leader who is controlling this country, and we are silenced. Our members of the parliament are not ready to take the responsibility. The few who are ready to take responsibility, we can only give as enemies of progress. Are we ready? My people, are we ready? Are we ready to take the responsibility as a country? Are we ready to take responsibility as a country? We are not ready to take responsibility as a country. But if we are ready to take the responsibility as a country, we should all come out in large numbers and talk. But not only to talk, but to take action against this government. The country is in the hands of mafias. They are awarding contracts to their friends. They are awarding illegal contracts, contracts without no proper document, and these contracts are costing us money. The country where people don't care about anything, people will only talk when there is no money in their pockets. This is why I don't listen to the likes of 𝒕𝒉𝒂𝒏𝒏. I don't listen to the likes of those people today who were there supporting President Barrow for him to be re-elected as the president of this country. Today, why they are crying, today, why they are angry is because they are not given what they need. During the campaign, during the days they were talking against 𝒘𝒄𝒄𝒏𝒆𝒍 Gambians, that was the moment they were giving them a lot of money. Today, they are not having money from them. Today, they are not appointed to positions. This is the only time they are coming out to talk against President Barrow. They are not patriotic, and we should not listen to them. We should make sure look, Gambian Kulu, look, let's just laugh at them. Let us just laugh at them. Let us not hold them serious. They are not ready. They are not patriotic, but they are only there for their pockets. They will only complain because they are not having what they were having before. They are only complaining because the promises made to them was not fulfilled. The promises made to them was not fulfilled. This is the only reason today they are complaining. But if not, they will never complain. They will never complain. They promised them that they will be appointed to positions. They promised them they will give them money. They promised them that they will give them money. They didn't give them the money. They neglect them. This is why they are complaining. Their responsibility was twisted to another people. This is why today they are angry. The new campaign manager for NPP, 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒏, is doing his job, and the others are complaining. The party is being hijacked by the former APRC goats. And they are only angry because their positions, they are only angry because the positions they were taking is now been taken by 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒏. Let us not listen to them. Alankana lamoila. Alankana relevancy dealer. Alankana relevancy dealer. Let's concentrate holding them accountable, please. For God's sake. For God's sake. I am appealing to every one of you. I am appealing to every one of you. For God's sake. Gambians, we have to be ready. Gambians, we have to be ready. As patriotic Gambians, as patriotic citizens. Kana Banko Bondi, the line or the cane the country is moving through. It's sad. And you can battle it. Our public officials are no more worried now. The public officials are not worried. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about President Barrow. Nobody cares about whoever. Because they know that the law is no more there. Mayor Long should stop them not to corrupt or not to do corruption in their various offices. Badin Gambian ko lunka diamo tolle. Diamo ko le da bake. Anunka membe falie. Nko nka diamo mol mema niya mira nka kamole lela. It's very simple. Niya mira nka kamole lela. Nko it's very simple. If they feel ko kamole lela, Let them call us. We meet with them in any platform they want. Na diam, nga memfo, na verify. Hadim Gay is benefiting than anybody in this country. Hadim Gay, yung tuba ta memfo wakata, ay boso la luas. Ay mulbulanda ko na sa matuba, ay motobal na fan di bagaso la ke bonde ke sa matuba. They don't care about us. Hadim Gay, jumala ya moy ko, Hadim Gay le manon sukro sankadi mola, this flood victim mola, ala fany. This Hadim Gay me alongo, they are awarding him contracts all the time. Hadim Gay. Ika menta ika na banko na flota, ika award all the time. It's not Hadim Gay. Hadim Gay is there to work for them. Hadim Gay to Hadim Gay to son can spend on us because Hadim knows all the money he was making and he is just there to work for them. They are partnering. Hadim Gay, Alaji Sise, President Barrow, Ibrahim Sise, all of these people are partners. Even 𝒂𝒊𝒏 have a share in Hadim Gay. 𝒂𝒊𝒏 have a share. 𝒂𝒊𝒏 call a family baloney from Hadim Gay. 𝒂𝒊𝒏. Because 𝒂𝒊𝒏 and the co, wale multi-million wale Hadim Samana. They were the people when Alaji Sise was at the office of the president. Alaji Sise Hadim Gay Samana because Alaji Sise Bari Musukono welcome Fudu Hadim Gay. I had it introduced with 𝒂𝒊𝒏 because 𝒂𝒊𝒏 was one of the most powerful persons during the time of Yaya Jammeh. So 𝒂𝒊𝒏 Nyola make sure you had him Samanang, you had him promote, you had him sponsor, because those days money was nothing to 𝒂𝒊𝒏 and the co. They have access to money from the central bank. Anytime, any amount of money they need from the central bank, they always have it. This is why today 𝒂𝒊𝒏 ita batala, Adimba ita batala, because Anya Jammeh fonta batala. Because the people who know, the people who are empowered are the people today President Barrow is empowering. Do you think how heartless they might be, they will never leave Jammeh to suffer? How heartless they might be. It is son ya Jammeh bata, it is son ya Jammeh suffer. So Gambians, those who have struggled, Gambians, those who vote against Yaya Jammeh, you didn't vote against Yaya Jammeh, you vote for him. You vote for him. It's just that Yaya Jammeh is not in this country. All of us today, we are responsible of bringing President Barrow as the president to come and empower. You know, when Jammeh was the president in those days, you know, I mean, today he is not the president, but he is having what he should have. The flour factory mayor along today, Gambia government is paying subsidy. According to them, they said they are paying subsidy to the flour company. That flour company, Yaya Jammeh Yaya Jammeh is the people, is the person who support those people. Where if you go to that flour factory, the head of the security of Yaya Jammeh brother. That flour factory, the head of security there, Yaya Jammeh brother, the one who appeared before the commission. You know how many of those companies or how many of those contractors operating today, they are there to work for Yaya Jammeh. Where is Ahmad Samba? Where is Ahmadu Samba? Where is Ahmadu Samba? Where is Mohammed Jah? Do you think Mohammed Jah will leave Jammeh to suffer? Mohammed Jah with all Yaya Jammeh have done for him. Official. Do you think official be Yaya Jammeh bataba? Because Yaya Jammeh give them all the access to make billions out of Gambian people. All these companies are operating happily in this country. And you expect Jammeh to suffer? Let us be serious. Let us be serious. Fabakary Tombong is one of the longest serving, members of parliament. Fabakary Tombong, the architects.